Hello guys and welcome back. In this lecture, we're going to be creating a pie chart and giving it that graphical look. Okay, now I'm going to start by opening our project, the one I've created. So come to the projects folder where it says graph visualizations. Okay, so you see pie chart Adobe Illustrator file. Just click open and our pie chart will be open. So this is what we are going to be achieving right now. So what I want to do is just shift O and drag to the side and just kind of create let's delete everything for now. Okay, and then what we're going to start with is okay, you know what I want to do? I just want to bring this guy on a different background. So I'm just going to Control X and Control F. Okay, I'll bring this background below and lock it, and I'll work on this background. So next thing to do is come to our graph tools and choose the pie graph and just hold down shift and drag. Okay, perfect. So now we have Facebook, then we have YouTube, and then we have WhatsApp. So this is supposed to be data for the top biggest social media platforms and their amount of active users. Okay, so for Facebook I think it's 2.9 billion. Okay, let's just use 2.9 billion. It might be wrong, but for YouTube should be 2.5. Okay, let's just use random figures and kind of try to estimate. And for WhatsApp is let's say 2 billion, and then for Instagram is 1.8. okay, and with this we just click OK, and immediately you see that we have our graph. Now just close this guy and let's just give our graphs some random colors. Okay, so let's just give our graphs some random colors so we can know how to differentiate them better. Okay, and that's okay. We are not going to use these colors, they are just for differentiation. Now next thing we will do is come and ungroup our stuff. Okay, so ungroup here, and for these ones we'll choose clash display fonts. Clash display, we don't want the regular, we want just this guy. So we don't want the variable, we want just this guy. So let's choose a gray color. Okay, something like this, or maybe even brighter. Okay, and we can make it a medium, just trying to copy what we have here. And then now for these ones we ungroup, start to kind of ungrouping them one by one. Group, and here we have them separately now. Okay, the next thing we'll do, just shoot them below like this, and then we want to kind of just separate them like this. Okay, separate them like this, like this, like this, just like how we have here, just like how we have them here. We can further more separate them. Okay, with the direction tools, right? The arrow keys rather. So with that being said and done, we'd like to get the colors. Okay, now these are the colors, these are gradient fields. Again, you can see them here, so I'm not going to recreate, I'm just going to sample. So we have to select this guy and this guy, and then sample the color. Select this guy, Instagram, and this guy, then sample the color here, then select this guy, which is WhatsApp, and this guy, then sample the color, Then select this guy and this guy with YouTube and sample the color. So we now have what we want. Now select this guys and remove the stroke color. We don't need the stroke color. Okay. And then basically we are almost done with what we are trying to create. Now I'm going to create an ellipse here. Just holding down Shift and Alt and dragging. Okay. And into my direct selection tool, sorry, my selection tool. Now I'm just going to leave it in this color for now. Select everything here and Control G to group them, Control C, Control F to copy and paste in front, and then kind of expand it like this. And I'm just going to right click and isolate group. And now I'm going to choose my direct selection tool and I'm going to just delete some of these points here. Delete, delete, delete. Okay, and then for the remaining, just going to select all of them. Okay, select each one and Shift X, Shift X, Shift X, and Shift X. Select all of them and give them a white stroke. Okay, and maybe even come to the stroke panel here and just give them this kind of round cap. Okay, and I feel that we should cut some of these guys a bit. Okay, so just cut them a bit to align them with demarcation here. Okay, cut and delete. Yes, okay, but this guy needs to be cut a bit. Cut and delete. Okay, not much of a problem. So I'm just going to double click out and select everything here, hit A and drag a bit. Okay, so I think this is where we need to cut. Okay, and instead of cutting, I think I'll just duplicate, Ctrl C, Ctrl F again and isolate, and then try to cut some of these points here. Okay, perfect. Select and delete, select and delete, select and delete. Yep, now select everything. Let's give it the white fill color and Shift X to give it the stroke color, and maybe increase the stroke by 2, give it this cap. Again, increase the size like this. Perfect. And for these guys, we're just going to select them, hit A and just curve them out like this. Perfect. Basically we are done with our work, guys. All we need to do is just arrange these guys, maybe centralize them like this, and then come and copy the background, right? Background, copy the background, hold on Alt and have them look like this. Okay, and basically then just come select this guy, hit I for the eyedropper tool and sample the color here. And basically we are done with creating this beautiful pie graph. Okay, and for this other one I'm just going to duplicate what we've created so far. Sorry, let's duplicate everything we've created so far to the right hand side. Okay, and I'm going to delete these guys. I'm going to delete this guy, and for the colors I'll just choose the direct selection tool and kind of choose colors which will just replace by sampling the colors here. Okay, so for Instagram we'll choose this guy and this guy, hit I and sample this color. For WhatsApp we choose this guy and this guy, sample this color. Okay, because we want to add the 3D effect, we would need them to be normal colors, okay, not gradients, because they won't work well with gradients. Perfect. Now all we need to do is select our guys here, sorry, select our group here, then effects, 3D materials, 3D classic, and yep, here's our effect. And I think we might just need to do some more things. Maybe we should remove the stroke, okay, so that the effect should work better. So to go to effects, good, and now you see that we now have the shading even at the side like this. So for our blend steps, let's increase them, and then we can make this, yeah, we can leave that as plastic shading, and then basically try to edit the profile. Let me just hit OK and see what we have. We can see that the profile is a little bit different from this one, but we are not going to change it. We are going to use this one, and we can just ungroup. Sorry, instead of ungrouping, we can just expand instead. Okay, and when we expand, we can now ungroup, and we can now okay, I shouldn't have okay, you know what, let's just do this right from here. What I wanted to do is I wanted to offset them a bit. Okay, and I think doing them before the 3D effect will make more sense. So let's go out and effects and 3D, give it classic, and for steps, blend steps, increase them, basically okay. So here is what you have. We now have our 3D effect. Okay, so basically this is how we create this nice graphical look while still visualizing our data in Adobe Illustrator pie charts. And with this, we've come to the end of this lecture. See you in the next one.